Hi, everyone. How's it going? Miranda, my savior. I can't even tell you how much I like handwriting this novel. It's an interesting experience, to say the least. And the typing, though, I have a hard time sitting down to type. So I'm going to handwrite for the first sprint today. Honestly, guys, I just jumped into talking to Miranda, and I should say hello. Hi, I'm Plant Positives, Sarah. It's good to see you. I'm handwriting a book right now because Miranda has this wonderful process that she does chapter by chapter and then types it up. I haven't really been keeping up with the typing, but I really like writing by hand. I think I'm going to leave the typing. I have a class on dictation. I thought it was last week, but last week was a psychology class. This week, this Thursday, is the dictation class. So I'm going to take that and see if I can maybe just read it and then it'll do its thing. I used to do it in Pages when I first started, and it worked really well. And then somewhere along the line, something changed, and Pages wasn't picking up like speech as well anymore. So thank you, Lainey. What do you use? Because if I could just like read it out loud and make changes as I go, then I'd be done really, really quick. But I do enjoy handwriting it. We were talking about it Sunday night, and it's probably my go-to process now. We'll see by the end of the month, but right now I'm very hopeful. Miranda gave me hope. It is hot out there today. It's not humid, so it's kind of like a nice hot. Like my car said it was 39 degrees on the drive home. So, sunroof open, windows down. And it was a nice drive home. Music on, summer day. It didn't feel like you're sitting in soup. You're just, slightly sweaty because it's hot. Lainey. So Lainey says, dictation is great once you get in the swing of things. And honestly, I just use my iPhone and dictate into notes and then clean it by chapter by chapter. So you just use notes. Somebody did actually say that to me a couple of years ago, that it is the better program to dictate and it has more functionality or something. I've never looked into it, but maybe I'll do that. I also have these handy dandy, well, actually I can't show them because they have our company name on it, but they're Rocket books, so I could go into that, but they're smaller. I do have 2 of them. And you handwrite clearly, take a picture of it, it goes up and it'll translate it for you into text. So I could do that too, but I really like the larger pages. I think they do come in an 8x10, but I already have 2, so it would feel kind of like a waste of a resource. I don't like, other than Happy Planner, I don't really like buying stuff that I already have and should just use anyways. Ontario got all of our heat that Western Canada had since Saturday. I'm actually upstairs today. It's cool here, 27. I haven't looked at the weather for this week yet. I call him the one like my brother. At work today, we were talking about it because, like, realistically, they're always wrong. So you could look at the weather or you could just look outside because that's what you need to know at the moment. Lainey, I used to pay ridiculous amounts for Dragon, but it just stopped working, and now Notes is so solid. I just don't use any other software. Okay, so maybe I'll try that. If you guys see my mouth moving while the microphone's off, you'll know what I'm doing. I also sometimes write in a program called For the Words. If I'm screaming and I'm too loud, guys, let me know because I am close to this computer. Just so that I'm not profusely annoying. Yeah. And then you paste it into Scrivener because I'm a Scrivener fan. I do have Scrivener. I never used it. I got it because I won a NaNoWriMo a couple of years ago, 2023. And they were selling it for like $35. So I got it for my iPad and desktop, I believe. But their tutorials back then, not so great. So I stopped because I like simple. Like, just give me simple. Let me get what I got to get done. I don't have a lot of time to fuss and fart around. And then I paste into Scrivener. You're fine on the volume. Thank you. Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Notes is great. I was using that for my first draft with a mix of typing and text to speech. Interesting. So you guys don't use Pages. You just go into Notes. I love Pages. Yeah, interesting. And then, do either of you use Google Docs at all? Because I tried that out too, and I was like, this is fussy. I'm drinking Kool-Aid. I don't think I've had it since I was, well, like elementary school, I do believe. Or no, that's a lie. In high school, we used to mix it with vodka. So probably 20-ish. But I walked by it the other day and was like, huh. So my inner child was like, Sarah, you should get the cherry kind. I was like, I should get the cherry kind. Notes is great. And I put it into Scrivener on my computer. Nice. Do any of you do anything for your inner child? Like, are you planners? Do you plan with stickers or anything like that? I don't use Google Docs usually. So yeah, you guys go from Notes to Scrivener. Interesting. I really think that these are the types of conversations that create a lot of value. I've used the voice with my notes for dictation. The result was not for me, so I just write it out and then type it up. You're like a very proficient typer, though, aren't you, Miranda? Kelly, so many stickers, so many stickers. I got about, I haven't done a count in years, but there's probably 200 or 300 sticker books behind me. My inner child likes to color in cookies, chocolate, and muffins. Do you allow your inner child to have these things, though? Because most adults are very restrictive. So is this something that you pour energy into? Writing is really good for my inner child because I used to do it as a kid a lot. Yeah. See, we're all the same. Every single one of us. I love stickers, washi, crystals, and all those pretty things. Me too. Me too. I don't have, oh yeah, I do. It's an amethyst. I don't know what they call it, but it's pointy. And selenite. There's a lot over here. I have a little crystal, like a tray that's all fancy with snowflakes on it that my best friend's mom, who passed away when we were in our 20s, gave me. So it sits on my desk. Oh my, and all the rocks and crystals and animal figurines. Tell me the tea on that. I don't want them, but I'd like to know. I don't like collecting like stuff that, like, what am I going to use it for, you know? Candles, it's, yeah, big thing. I have a group of friends that comes over once a month and we play with our planners and craft. I love that. I once tried Sunny D as an adult for it is nasty. I agree. I have no idea how I loved it as a kid. It's actually Peter. Like, are you Peter? Um, have you tried Kool-Aid again though? Because it is delicious. I didn't even put like a third of what they call for sugar in it, and it is really tasty. I agree. Sunny is terrible. It's made for like apparently the lore is it was like made for astronauts first, so it's made to be mixed in space. Sunny D. Huh. Miranda, does that mean you like Sunny D? Interesting. Okay. And then if we're going to talk inner child tonight and planners, this is my current happy planner. It is a custom, like I Franken planned it together. So it has a horizontal layout in it, a parenting layout in it, my budget inside of it, a couple of journaling sections, one for manifestation and one for gratitude, and paper, right? Because I always need blank paper. And it's on silver metal expander discs with the original heart. It says it's my lucky year. And then the other one, where did it go? Here it is. It's a Hubman and Chub Girl. They're a Toronto company. They also opened up like a warehouse in Texas just recently over the last year. And they make really cute stickers. But this is a 3-month planner. So I'm using it for the summer. And I print out pictures and throw it in. And it's just like a really personal item. And then it holds it's got a pocket in the back that holds your stickers. And she hand draws all of them. So Hubman and Chub Girl, if you guys want another childish obsession, because it's super cute. We went to a warehouse sale, and that's what we ended up doing. I'm really in love with it, though. I like writing in it every day. It's that Tomo River paper that's like tissue paper. Like, it's thin. Like, my July review is turtle stickers. And it's like thin paper. So you get a little ghosting. It's not like writing in happy planner paper, but there's no ghosting. But I enjoy them both. That is also part of my inner child experience. Okay, I'm going to get us ready to go. So I'm going to press go. I'm going to go silent. I'm going to handwrite for the first 40 minutes. And then the second 40 minutes, I have to make something for dinner. And then I'm going to I might try dictation and notes. Oh, yes. Yes. They shouldn't be allowed to be so cute. I never used to be like a cutesy kind of person. It was like they were cute, but like not, this is like cartoony cute. And I don't know what happened, but when I got in the building and like looked at everything, I was like, oh, this is adorable. And it feels young. Like you feel like you're 8 again collecting stickers because they're so cute. Miranda does not like Tang. Oh, Tang was the one that was, Miranda does not like Sunny D. Tang was the one that was made for astronauts. So Sunny D is it's the one in the jug that it's like super, super sweet. I don't think I ever really got into that. We never drank pop or anything at home. My dad's a very clean eater. And like, I remember my mom bought Kraft dinner one time and he was like, no, like not at all. Now he'll eat it. But like when he was younger, He was very cautious of everything. And so it was water and like juice. Beet blue. Love that. I'll be opposite. Dinner for the first chunk and then working on my outline after. Awesome. And I love your beet beep or beet blue. And you have a P at the end. So what is your name? How can I address you this evening? Okay, guys, I'm going to get us started. Beet blue can pop in their name and we can start writing, playing with your paper stuff and having a good time. And enjoy your dinner. Okay, we'll see you on the other end of 40 minutes. About 35 seconds. And we're on break. So how did you guys do? I got 2.5 pages written. I need to look up a name. So I got to plan on a name. I never named. I have this like little fun thing in book one, and like to summarize book one for book two. I want to put them in there, but I never named them in book one. And I realized it would probably be really cute to name the little guy. So I gotta look up a name. Swinging by. Jenna's swinging by. I'm gonna have to do some journaling and chores. Thank you very much, Jenna. It's good to see you in a way. Miranda's Cauldron. I wrapped up another reflection question with the end of the quarter, HB 90, and a quick supper. Next, we'll be reading Intuitive Editing until my meetup with my mastermind group. Shout out to all. Wonderful. All of Sarah's courses. I know. I got to do some more work on follow through. I haven't received my email yet. She said it probably wouldn't happen until the 18th, but I have some videos to do. I edited one chapter, about 4,500 words. Good for you, Kelly. It's fantastic. I got about 600 words or so and messed around a bit. I average about 177 a page. So I did 2.5. Let's do some math. So 442.5. And I let Missy out because she needed to pee pee. Yeah. So I made some notes and things to think about. Behind me, there is a spider. And it kind of freaks me out. It's like a daddy long leg spider, but it's, big. And I don't want to kill him because it's in my writing space. And spiders are actually like spiritual guides for writing, right? The web. So I really don't want to kill the spider. I'm going to leave the spider there, even though it's, giving me the creeps. It caught a mosquito yesterday, wrapped it all up, sucking the blood out of it. It's an interesting thing to watch. I took a picture, and he's a little worrisome, but he'll stay there, I'm sure. He's been in the same spot for 2 days, so I think he's happy and comfortable. He's right above my muse, so I also consider that a sign. And we're going to leave him there. And hopefully he'll bring me luck this weekend on the virtual writing retreat. I got a page of spaceships getting scrapped by the thermonuclear lances. Look up Casaba howitzer for an idea of what I'm talking about. I probably will look that up, Peter. I'm not going to lie. Now you piqued my interest. Another thing that I did today that spoke to my inner child is I have little pencil sharpeners here, and I have like mechanical pencils, but remember in elementary school, the one that you like cranked on? We have one at work. And I use pencils a lot. So I took my pencils that were all dull and went to work and sharpened them today. So, note, these pencils are not wood. Remember that smell we used to get? I don't know how old you guys are, but like I was in elementary school in the 80s and high school in the 90s, college in the 90s. And it would smell like wood, it would smell burny kind of, right? Because of friction. Um, Pencils don't smell like that anymore. So I kind of wonder, is this like a wood plastic blend? Like, what exactly is this? And all the shavings, because I had to empty the little container from the crank, even taking it off and like sniffing it, nothing. I walked around that office today going, smell this. Does it smell like wood? Like, you smell lead, but do you smell wood? No. So that was a Sarah realization today. It's different from the 80s. And Pro Writing is also doing a summer camp. So if you have Pro Writing Aid, I'm doing that as well. They're doing a free summer camp from Monday until I think it's August 13th. And every day they'll have like videos and like homework. Like tonight's homework is pick a scene from the beginning of your novel and figure out why it's there. Like, how are you moving the needle for the plot on that scene? Last night was reading one of your chapters like a reader. So it's interesting. And they had 3 classes today, I think, that were all free and on their website if you are a member. Miranda's Cauldron. Hubby asked me if we should get an electric pencil sharpener. I remember those cranking ones on the wall. I know, right? It really took me back, and I really wanted it. Oh my God, we've gone way over. I'm going to change this because last time, because I'm just not so bright these days, I didn't push the start button. So I had to take 10 minutes off. Peter, that was like the elementary school version of the office water cooler. It was, wasn't it? It's I don't know. It's just one of those things that like stuck with me, that like core memory, like the smell and the sound and how it releases when you're done. Like it's tense and then all of a sudden it just becomes smooth because your pencil is sharp. It's all sensory things that you pick up. Okay. I'm going to press go and stop talking. I'm also going to go make a sandwich. So I will sandwich. I'm going to press start and mute myself. You guys have a good time, and I'll see you in the end. We have 15 seconds left. Sorry, guys, I turned on Supernatural. Okay, we're on break. How'd you guys do? I made my tuna sandwich. All the ingredients are there. Throw them in the food processor, chop it up, and toasted some bread. Had it here with salad. Checked emails. Looked at Instagram for a second. Chatted with you folk. Wrote 2.5 pages. That was my 40 minutes. So 350-ish words. Okay, Peter, I want to hear about this Mexican thermonuclear death chill to beat the heat. Can you expand on that? Lainey had breakfast. Now time to tackle admin and emails. Ugh, I know, right? Do you know I do that a lot now? I never used to do it. 3 years ago, I saw something that just tickled me pink. And now, whenever I'm like exasperated, I literally go, ugh. And people laugh hard at it because it is like, it's like fed up to hear. Kelly, I edited 3 chapters. Amazing, Kelly. You were fast, like super fast. They must be pretty clean to begin with. My spider is still up there. I decided to name him Charlie because that would be the male version of Charlotte. And I really loved Charlotte's Web as a kid. It upset me that they were going to hurt the pig, but I really enjoyed the story. And my food processor is named Baby because she spins. So they're dancing, Baby. I edited 3 more chapters. Clean writing area. Helen. Oh, I envy you. Planned tomorrow and outlined a scene. Sounds wonderfully productive. Listen to them and try and find the words that are off. Oh, so you listen to it. That's fantastic. Okay. We have 15 minutes basically. So I'm going to do a 10-minute cool down. And then we can say our goodbyes. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, so tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm right. And yeah, so I don't sprint on Wednesdays. Thursdays I'll be back at 6. I don't believe Jen has picked back up on Tuesday, so I don't think there's anybody after me. But I do believe that Inca is on at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. I will be getting up to sprint with her. Sometimes I just kind of sit in the background and do my thing. Well, the calendar is not loading. There we go. Oh, Inca's canceled for tomorrow. So the one and only sprint is 8:30 in the morning with Kay. My lovely Kay. She's amazing. And then I'm back on Thursday at 6 a.m., Cassandra at 8 a.m., Jen at 2. And yeah. And then we have the virtual writing retreat. Schedule to be determined. Place is still top secret. So I am going to, ridiculously spicy chili near-death experience in a bowl. Personally, I think it could have used some more jalapenos. Do you use the pickled ones or do you use like fresh jalapenos? And like, how do you make your chili? Because I put lentils in mine along with the beans, but I blend them. I also have a recipe for. We used to go to cooking classes all the time. Like every once in a while, they'd pop up at the superstore or something. So we would go. And my friend got married, and that's what she wanted for. She didn't want presents or anything. It was just an event. So everybody paid to do this cooking class, and we did Thai food. And in that time in life, it was like 6 months where we went all the time. I picked up like a taco recipe with lentils and cheese, and it's delicious, but it makes so much I don't make it very often because there's nothing you can do with it after other than make chili. Okay, I'm gonna hit go and silence myself because I'm a chatty Kathy. And I wish you guys luck. And then come back and tell me what your plans are for RDC for the rest of the week. Because I want to know. Inquiring minds and all that. You have about 15 seconds left. And we're on break. We're all done. How did you guys do? Peter, I love the bean mixture in like ground beef. Wonderful. But if you can still feel your lips after, I like spicy, but I also like to feel my lips because burning them off is not the best feeling. They get a little puffy though. I got almost 7 pages written this evening, so thank you for joining me. I did find a name for that character and it tied it all in. I actually took it from a Disney movie that's kind of about like what this character is made out of. And it works wonderfully with the original storyline. It actually will change the dialogue a little because it fits perfectly. So that's exciting. And yeah, I'm happy. Thank you, Kelly, for coming anytime whatsoever. I'm usually in the morning, though, at 6 a.m. on Mondays, Thursdays. I might do Friday this week. I'm going to see how I feel after Thursday just because there's so much going on in life at the moment that I'm just taking things day by day. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time. Tomorrow, 8:30, Kay's channel, Sprinting for a Few. She usually does 2 or 3 hours now, so watch out for her.